Hey everyone, it's Presley at actoutgames.com here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on PBS Kids SciGirls. So it is a TV show that airs on PBS Kids, as well as it has this really cool, I guess sort of gamey type thing called Rule the Roost, where you get a profile. This one's mine right here. I am V the Bee, and I am for the Playful Peacock, so I made my entire thing green. And there are different things that you can do. You can go to Rule the Roost, which is this, where you have your I guess team, like the Playful Peacocks. You have it here, and you do the big question, which I've already done, where there's different ones every once in a while, but this one right now is how cloudy is it and what temperature it is. So you can add data. So I live in Colorado. It was mild, was a high temperature today, and I did not see clouds. And then you would send the data. I've already added it today. And that would give you points for your team, as well as there are questies, which are little tasks. Like, for example, there's one called, let's say, a helping paw. And this one is you ask to help out a busy neighbor on paying some attention to their dog. A game of fetch, a walk, or even a scratch in the belly are sure to earn some tail wagging thanks. So you say what you did with your neighbor's dog. You tell them how often your neighbor would like your help, and then you can upload a picture to your account. So it's very simple, and it's really fun. I am determined to be able to get the Playful Peacocks all the way to the top and have them rule the roost. I have 17 days to do it. So let's go ahead and choose a questie to do. Okay, so the one that we are going to be doing first is called Ew Cool, and it is for the builder thing, and we are going to be making slime. So this is not oobleck, even though I wish it was. Oobleck is super fun. It is very specifically slime. Oobleck is a non-Newtonian fluid, and slime is just slime. So what you're going to need is, this is half a cup of glue. You can change the measurements to make your slime perfect, but we have half a cup of glue, which we're going to pour into this very sciencey looking container. And then I have a fourth a cup of cornstarch. And we are going to be mixing that just with, you could use your hands, you can use a pencil, whatever. Whoops, stick my hand in glue. We're going to be using probably pencil. We're going to be using a paintbrush because that's the best thing to mix with, to stick. And then you just mix it all together. It should gain a slime-like consistency. Always test the consistency so that you know what to add more of or less of next time. Alright, so this is just still a bit gluey. It's not really slimy, it's more cool. So, add more cornstarch. Put in a measuring spoon. I'm just going to put in a little bit more cornstarch. We'll add more as we need it. This might take a while to get the perfect slime consistency. You'll know when it's right when it doesn't stick to anything. It doesn't really stick, but it's still like a gooey substance. It should also keep its form pretty well. Like, you should be able to run the paintbrush along it and have it stay there instead of filling it on itself. Apparently the recipe we had was very off about how much cornstarch we're going to need. Okay, so slime is just like oobleck. You need to touch it to be able to kind of experience it and know whether it's the right consistency. Like, and you can watch people playing with slime all you want, but you're never gonna really feel what it's like to play with slime until you actually do. This is getting pretty close, but it's still a bit too goo. Like, there's a specific, you kind of draw the line between slime and goo. Goo is just sort of really big and clumpy and stuff like that. Slime is more of, it sticks to stuff. Like, it sticks to itself more than other things, and it's more of a solid consistency. Oh, this looks like it's getting really close. Okay, good. Yay! Is this slime? It is okay. Life hack, always have paper towels when you're playing with slime too, because it does, even though it doesn't stick to stuff as much as glue does, it still sticks to stuff a lot. So right here, this should be pretty slimy and pretty good. So it says to make your slime unique. So what I'm going to be doing to make my slime unique is I'm going to be adding essential oils and glitter. Glitter is one of the options that you can click, but I'm also going to add essential oils so that it smells nice, because I don't like the smell of slime. It just smells like glue, and I think giving it an orange scent would be much better. So here is a bunch of glitters, and we're going to be mixing them in. This is my rainbow. I made this myself when I was 6, by the way. This is just, I dumped all the glitters into one tube, and this is what I came out with. So I'm going to be using just sprinkling little bits of different kinds of glitter in there and mixing it in. And don't worry, it should not change the consistency at all. Like a lot of these recipes say food coloring. Food coloring doesn't really change the consistency of it at all. It just adds color. So I'm gonna use, I don't want to use this precious tube of rainbow glitter, actually. Very precious. Yeah, I'm getting it out of my mouth. Guys, slime does get everywhere. Just like glitter, slime also does get everywhere. So this slime is perfect for getting everywhere in your house. Dumping all this. Okay, this should be enough. Actually, I'll put a little bit of red because it needs a spark of red. Just a bink. There we go. Alright, here we go. Then mix that all in. I mean, it looks sort of like, sort of like confetti cake batter. So now I want to eat it. I wouldn't recommend eating it. Oh, it smells like orange, and that's really good. That's much better than glue. So here is my slime. I'm going to get a new napkin because this one is covered in like cornstarch and glue now. And I have napkins somewhere. And we are going to play with it. So just move everything out of the way and just move it out of frame if you can. YouTube 101, if it's a mess, move it out of frame. That's all you need to do. And then, another paper towel, and now you can grab it and play with it, and it feels a lot like oobleck. It's just more, it's less of it turns into a solid when you touch it. To make it oobleck, you would use water instead of glue. Glue makes it just stickier. It's just like really, really sticky oobleck is what it is. So if you use water instead, water gives you like the consistency of glue except less sticky and slimy. My favorite thing to do with it is just dump it out. Pull it out. Oh, there's my slime. There's still more in the cup. And you can just mess with it all you want to. And then when you get bored, we don't have Ziplocs. I forgot to grab one. But seal in an airtight Ziploc or container to keep it as fresh as possible. Letting it air out will make it a little bit better at consistency because this is like sort of wet and goopy. But if you give it more time, some recipes say to freeze it to make it have a better consistency. Just play around to what suits you. Like if you want super sticky slime, do that. If you want less sticky and more just goop to mess with, do that. And if you don't want to make slime, you just want to watch slime, Instagram has lots and lots of videos of people just playing with slime. And they look really fun to make. They're just different slimes. If you go through slime tags on like Instagram or Tumblr or whatever, you'll find lots of videos of just people playing with slime, which I'm sure would be enjoying if you don't want to go through the effort of fixing your own slime up, but you still want to make slime. So yeah, this is my slime. You can add dyes, you can add all sorts of different things to make your slime perfect and suited just for you. Now we're gonna go upstairs and do the rest. Okay, so what you're gonna need to do now is you go to the questie that you're doing. We're doing You Cool. You choose the questie, so you're saying that you are doing it. Then you go to the questie and you say, what kind of slime did you make? I made cornstarch, and mine has glitter. And then you choose a photo. You're gonna get to see lots of spooky secret stuff. Open, and you click done. And it's uploading. Then you gotta wait for it to load. Ew, cool. Yay, I'm a level 1 builder now. BB. Continue. Skill level times 10. You're level 30 plus 2. So 32 points. 32 points earned. And now I have more points. The Playful Peacocks got more points because I did that for them. And if you go to my profile, wait for it to load. You see you have done 2 questies, and now I am level 2, and I'm a level 1 builder. So yeah, if you come and watch my, if you watch my profile, if you hoot me, you will most likely see from me that I'm doing lots of quests, and I'm trying my best to get the Playful Peacocks to win. If you have an account with another team, then that's okay, work for your team, but I'm gonna try my best to get the Playful Peacocks. Because also it's green like Slytherin, and I'm a Slytherin and a Blueberry, so cool. There'll be a link in the doobly-doo to SciGirls, so you can make your own account, and you can start doing your own questies and helping your own team, as well as you can please press that subscribe button if you want to keep up with more of my adventures of doing stuff online. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!